Hello, fellow YouTubers. Welcome to the very first episode of Whorton Outdoors. My name is Marvin. I just wanted to go over a little bit of what I want out of my channel and what I'm doing here tonight. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, guys, I'm laying here comfortably in my camper shell setup. This is one of many things that I would like to be talking about in my YouTube channel. Uh, is my truck bed camper. So that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. First of all, I want to basically just tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Marvin. I live in Arkansas. I live in between Russellville and Clarksville. If you know anything about the area, currently I'm in the Ozark National Forest in my truck camper setup. I am a 16-year veteran, if you want to call it that, of a search and rescue team, where I was ground search captain for a lot of that time. Conducted many ground searches for lost persons. Lots of training, lots of outdoor experience, lots of um, survival experience, so to speak. I absolutely love being outdoors. Um, Map and compass type stuff, packing for search and rescue, packing your backpack for survival, things like that. Uh, Debris shelters, tarp shelters, just all kinds of things like that. Also in search and rescue, I was and am still a swiftwater rescue specialist. Some fun stuff. If you have not ever did any swiftwater rescue, man, it's a blast. But don't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't have any training, don't be messing with it. It's the power of water is great, as they always said. Also, I uh, am a diver. I've did numerous amounts of recoveries of all different kinds. Without getting too specific on that, um, I'm an advanced diver with several specialties underneath my belt. And I'm a firefighter, volunteer firefighter. I've been on that team for many, many years. Not as active as I would like to have been, of course, work and things like that. Getting more active now, back into it. But I'm a certified firefighter, wildland firefighter, first responder, things like that. Things that I enjoy to do. I love to help people. I love to teach people to be more self-reliant in the woods, and how to get out in the woods and have a good time. I mean, not go out in the woods and be a fuddy-duddy, so to speak. Anyhow, basically, I wanted to go over my camper shell tonight in a short little video. Basically, just show you what I have in here set up right now, kind of the layout, and then tomorrow I will go over in depth of what I have in each cabinet and what I intend to do with this camper shell and what it looks like. I've also got my side-by-side trailer outside and with my side-by-side outside, and I'll go over that in depth too. I'm hoping to do some videos on that, do some riding and trails and things like that. Bring you guys along. So, what I'm laying on right now is my bed here. I've got it set up as about a full-size bed for one person right now. I can make this bed in another configuration in just a couple seconds, and have pretty much the equivalent of a queen-size bed. Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna show you a little bit about what I've got going on here. So right now, I've got these like puck lights that are in here. There's a shelf back here that I could put things like my camp chairs and whatnot. I got these puck lights in here. They take like AAA batteries, and it's got like a little remote here that I can change the colors on them on the lights, and then you can change them to blue, red, all this stuff, which is kind of cool, by the way. It helps the bugs stay away from me right now. But let me go back to white. Okay, Got me a little battery operated fan right here. It's nice to have blowing on you, and nice like tonight. The window right here got nice cool air coming through. This is a door right here that opens up completely. I got another one of those doors behind me that's solid that opens up completely. And then these are the barn doors on the back of the camper shell that open up. What I'm setting on, sorry about that, what I'm setting on right now is also storage other than my bed. I can get in this from lifting up this and getting into it if it's raining, or I can open this door right back here, and then I got a slide that slides out, and I can do cooking on top of that, which I've got my propane grill back there, and then I keep a butane grill right here, which I'll also go over with you tomorrow. This L portion right here, it's also storage. I can lift that up. I can get in there. I can put some storage in there, or stuff in storage there. Sorry about that. Right now it's got a mat for outside, like a rug, an outdoor rug for camping. And then right here, I've got this wood table that I bought some pretty nice wood, and I stained it, and then I made storage here, so I can also cook right here and do whatever I need to do right here, which is kind of handy. I love this thing right here. It's pretty sweet. I've got a military sleep system right here. If you don't know anything about military sleep systems, look them up. They are awesome. It's got a bivy sack in it that's completely waterproof. You can actually lay out in this on the ground out there and not get wet. But if you're thinking about, excuse me, military sleep system for throwing in your rucksack, or your go bag, or your 72-hour pack, or your SHTF pack, which is something else that I would like to talk about in videos as well. This day and age, you just never know. It's always nice to have some kind of plan, some kind of get out of Dodge bag. Okay, I might talk about that some as well. But if you're thinking about something like that for your backpack like that, don't, because you're going to have a backache. That whole system right there is about 10 pounds by itself. That's something, in my opinion, throw in your camper shell, throw in your camper, use it like that. There's better things, lighter weight things that you could use for putting in your go bag or your get out of town bag. Okay, let me see here. What else do I have? I got my ice chest right here, which this is probably going to turn into one of the 12-volt refrigerators eventually. So that's got your ice box and your freezer and all that to keep things frozen and everything. I don't know a whole lot about them. I haven't really looked into them yet, but I know that they're expensive, and I know that I want one. And that's probably where that's going to be before long, so I don't have to worry about ice. I just got to worry about power, which brings me to another point. This spot right up here underneath, there's a really good spot for me to put a couple 100 amp hour deep cycle batteries and a inverter, and then I'm going to make me a roof rack on top of here and put solar panels up here so I can keep that charged, and I can charge my phone, I can run my computer, I could do things like my fan here on the plug, the 110 volt or 120 volt plug, whatever they are. I'm not an electrician. And that's about it for tonight. I think that's about it for tonight. I just wanted to introduce myself, introduce my channel, give you kind of a roundabout idea of what my channel is going to be about. And it's going to be about anything outdoors. I mean, from diving to hunting and fishing, camping to trail riding. If you guys would like to see a video along the lines of these subjects, then please, throw a comment down there. If you like my video, if you continue to like my videos, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can get notified when I make videos. And please, get off the couch, get out in the woods. Don't be a couch potato. guys, welcome back. It's the next day now. What you guys have just saw was a walk around of my camp and my current setup. Um, you saw I had an awning standing at the back of my camper shell setup, and that's working really, really well right now. I love it. This awning was pretty darn expensive, and I got offline at a discounted rate. This awning actually comes with 4 walls and 1 zipper door in the walls, so it'll work for right now. What I'm really wanting to get is a roof rack on top of my camper shell, and get me one of the 270-degree awnings that go around. I think that would be a better, quicker setup, better takedown for my camping trips and everything. But you saw my trailer, you saw my side by side. I'll turn here in a minute and talk about my side by side a little bit, and then I'll be finished with this episode for the weekend. All in all, my camper shell setup it was comfortable last night. Everything was nice. I cannot wait till I get my battery set up in there and get me some fans that I can run off of that. My little fan started running low on the batteries last night. Not horrible though. Temperature was upper 60s last night, so I wasn't really sweating or anything like that last night. All in all, I'm giving this camper shell a thumbs up. I absolutely love it. I'm ready to come back again. I'm ready to go other places. I'm ready to take you guys along with me on my adventures and see what you like. I mean, if you like it, I mean, stick with me. We'll continue to go on trips and I'll let you watch me be stupid. I mean, that is what it is. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about my camper shell setup today. And I didn't get to open my drawer last night to show you, so I'm going to do that real quick. We kind of know what everything else that's going on in my camper shell. This portion right here lifts up all the way across. So if I need to stay in the camper shell for any reason, whether it's storming, raining, whether I'm in a Walmart parking lot, stealth camping, or anything like that, I'll be able to get inside here from the inside. And I do plan on blacking out my windows. So that's just not done yet. It's the first trip, so I haven't done that yet. I wanted to go over this right here. I don't have any rollers or anything underneath this as of yet. So far, just being pressure fitted in there and wood on wood sliding. It's done really well. I may end up changing that in the future to some rollers, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's pretty heavy. But kind of my thinking on this setup is this is an extra board to what I made my cabinets out of and stained. I'll probably stain this again and probably put some like epoxy on it so that it's a good space to work on top of. If I get any grease on it or anything, I can just wipe it off and I can clean it off pretty easily. But here is my grill stove. That's what this is where I've decided to put it right here. But what I've got in my mind is I can pull this out. I can set this right here, set my grill on it, and push that sucker back in there, and then I got a nice solid place standing outside my truck to grill on right here. So I think that's a good idea. If anybody else has another idea, I mean, shoot it to me. I mean, it is what it is. I'll listen. Here in the very middle compartment, I've got all my spices and pots and pans and cooking utensils and everything right there. And I do have one more compartment in the back right here, and that's just housing some like vehicle type things, like my spare tools and things like that, jack and things like that. So push it up. I just felt that since this was an 8-foot bed, that I want to use as much space as possible. So this bed that I've got made here is it would be technically the equivalent of a queen bed, which goes all the way across here. That's about a queen all the way. And then I've got the mattress chopped up to be able to open the L-shaped door in the back. this door right here and this. Now this, like I talked about last night, is easily removed and lifted up and slid in onto these slats right here. And then once I do that, it brings it up level with this. I've got that extra, if you can see right there, that extra pad or mattress that I showed you that I haven't had. I had 2 pillowcases on it. It's not completely together yet. That fits right here. And then this will fit me and my wife. And then in the future, I'll bring out my cooler if I got my kids with me. And then I'll have another pad that it'll add all the way back to the back right here. And then my girls can sleep right here. And they're little girls. That's more than enough room for them. And we'll make it work. But I just wanted to bring you back today here and show you what I had going in the back. Without, I've decided I'm not going to go in there. I don't really have the setup to go in there and show you everything in my drawer right now. If I had my wife video on for me, it would make life a lot easier. So I'm not going to go in there and open up all the cabinets right now. But through my videos, you're going to be able to see what I've got going on there in there anyway, because I'm going to be recording. But that's just what I'm going to do right now until I can get my wife to come and to video for me a little bit, as far as showing you what I keep in my camper shell. As promised, I'm going to turn you around and I'll show you my side-by-side. And I plan on putting me a GoPro mount on my side-by-side and doing some trail riding videos, maybe talking while I'm out riding and all. And it might be long videos. It might be short videos. I'll try to edit as I can. But this is my Hyson 750 Sector 4-seater side-by-side. And the cool thing about these side-by-sides, and I'm not trying to sell you side-by-sides, I'm just telling you what I've got and what I found that I enjoy about it. What I know is, like some of the name brand side-by-sides and four-wheelers and things like that, they're pretty expensive as it is, and rightfully so. They're good machines. I mean, but in order to get some of the extras that comes on this, with those, you have to add those, and you have to pay extra for it, which jacks up that price. $20,000+. And I'm not down on them. I would love to have one of those machines, but this was an affordable way for me to get a 4-seater side-by-side, so all of my family could come out here riding. So these come with side mirrors. They come with the top, the roof rack I added, kind of took some tube steel and took the bolts out that held the top on, ran the tube steel up here, and I just made me a rack to put my roof rack on top of it, the whole camping gear to go out and on the trail and camp as well. It comes with a 2-piece windshield. I don't know if you can see the 2-piece windshield or not. There we are. Comes with a 2-piece windshield where you can take out the bottom and leave the top, take out the top, leave the bottom, however you want to do that. It comes with the front bumper. I added the LED light, of course, the front bumper, and it comes with a 3,500-pound winch. The cool thing is that it came with a 3,500-pound winch, but I believe it needs more. So in the future, I'll be changing that out and making that bigger. It comes with fully adjustable shocks underneath, so you can raise and lower, set the preloads, rebounds, all that, which is kind of nice. Let me see here. I've got me a gas can mounted in the back. Big 4 8-inch speakers across the back, because you got to be heard on the trails. Dump bed. Comes with the half doors, which is really, really nice. All in all, I really, really thoroughly enjoy that side-by-side. And then, of course, my trailer, which is right back here, which I wish it was a wood floor trailer and 2-axle, but it's not. It is what it is for right now, but it handles the side-by-side just fine. And again, my truck that I'm doing all this stuff with and pulling with is a 02 F350 Super Duty with a 7.3 liter. And I'm going to be going through this truck some too. It's going to be in the shop quite a bit. I'm wanting to get the motor rebuilt, which is going to cost me a lot of money, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Diesels nowadays are going for $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've rambled on here on this video just a little bit, but hey, I'm new at this. I'm trying to share my experiences, good or bad, and just get it out there. You guys, please like, share, subscribe, the bell icon there so you can get notified that when I have videos pop up. And man, get off the couch. Don't be a couch potato. Have a good one.